Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, Heaven's Audventure. I got a little bit of a nose whistle. I think it left. I think the train left the station. So, if you clicked on this video, you're probably wanting to know why the heck I spontaneously decided to sign up for FAR. Yes, I'm crazy. I realize that. No, I don't think I'm going to pass it whatsoever. I think it's going to be a 0% chance of passing. Let me explain backstory real quick in case you're joining for the first time. Real quick summary. I am on my last CPA exam of the 4. It's been an extremely long journey. I have been studying now for almost a year and a half. The end of June will be a year and a half. I have passed the other 3. Audit took 4 tries. Reg and BEC took 1 try. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm a terrible test taker. I have severe test anxiety. I also have IBS, which isn't really related to exams until you get in a testing center and you get nervous and your stomach freaks out and you can't go to the bathroom, and then you get super claustrophobic and you start to panic during the exam. That happened on my 3rd take of audit. Freaked out, completely wasted $300 on my exam. Anyways, TMI, just being honest, just telling you guys my stories. I am gonna take FAR on Saturday. Today's Thursday. I am in Unit 8, but I haven't even gotten into it. So basically I just started Unit 8 yesterday, and I'm in the first module. So we'll just say that I have made it through 7 units of Becker. So I haven't even touched the state and local governments, which are 2 units. I haven't gotten into not-for-profits. I have touched earnings per share and a little bit of statement of cash flows, but a little bit means I like failed the quiz really bad. So I don't really understand statement of cash flows. It's been a long time. So
it's gonna be a struggle.
But I'm kind of excited. I think I'm going to go in, getting good practice with the exam and just sitting down for 4 hours with no distractions, like in the testing center, like super official, gives me really bad anxiety, and I just kind of want to get used to it really quick, get that out of my system for when I actually take it for real, whenever I get to that point. As of right now, I am scheduled to, I haven't scheduled the other exam since I just scheduled this one, but I'm thinking I'm gonna be ready to actually take it for real, like really serious, at the very end of July. So like basically 2 months from now, like 7 weeks from now, then I'll be hopefully ready to take the exam for real. So yes, this is a waste of $300, but I think it will do some good. Also, I haven't reviewed anything of the exam. I have just went from unit to unit to unit without reviewing anything in the past. So the beginning units here, I haven't seen since March and April. So that'll be fun. So today's Thursday. I'm gonna study tonight and all day tomorrow and kind of just review the big things like consolidations, the partnership stuff that was like way over my head, freaking pensions, screw pensions. I ain't reviewing that. We're just gonna hope that's not in the exam. It probably will be. Big old task-based simulation, pensions, here we go. So yeah, since I'm at the very end of the testing window, that's the whole purpose of me taking this exam. I'm not just like full of all this money throwing it at this exam. Like $300 is a lot, and I wasn't gonna do this. It was super last minute, spontaneous. As soon as I got home from work today, I was like, I have a 3-day weekend and let's take this exam just for fun. So the window closes on Monday, June 10th, and then you have a blackout period for the rest of June. And then the 1st of that following month starts a new window. And that probably made no sense to anybody, but that's how the testing window stuff works. You can only take 1 exam per testing window. So as of right now, let's say I study and I don't take it Saturday. Let's say I keep studying, I take it at the end of July, I'm super prepared for it, and I get into the exam room and I take it, and I don't know how I'll feel about it, but let's say I had severe test anxiety, which I know is gonna happen. I freak out, and let's say I score a 74. And that would suck, that'd be horrible. Well, guess what? I can't retake that exam until October because I took it in Q3, at the beginning of Q3, so I can't take the next exam until Q4, and that really sucks. And I have busy season coming up with work starting in about September. So I'm really hoping, obviously, to pass it the first time, but just realistically and with past experiences with my test taking ability, it's just good that I go ahead and flush out this first take of FAR and just kind of get it behind me. So that's why I'm doing it. And I don't have anything to lose besides the money put into it, because literally I take it Saturday, I get my results in 9 days from that, and I can retake it as early as July 1st because it's at the end of a window. And this idea, I would have never even considered this at all, I don't think, until you guys like commented on my prior videos with my Study With Me FAR edition stuff that I did. And several of you were like, why don't you take it in Q2 just to see where you place? I was like, absolutely not. That's the biggest waste of money. Like, what the heck? And then I really was thinking about it, and I was like, why not? You know, it is a waste of money though. So I'll probably regret it. I don't know, but we'll see. So I'll take you guys with me to the testing center at Prometric on Saturday. So see you in like a day and a half. All right, guys, I feel like that was a ton of talking. Hopefully I edited some of that out for you guys. Did I not? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to talk to my editor. Okay, so anyways, I'm headed to Prometric, to the testing center. My exam is not until 9, but he called me yesterday saying I can get there as early as 8, so I left my house at 8. I didn't want to be that person that shows up before the employees show up. I woke up with a really bad stomach ache, and this had nothing to do with the exam, probably a lot to do with all the Laffy Taffies I ate before bed. So I've got a pretty bad stomach ache, so I don't know how that's going to play into this day. I brought my NTS. Don't forget that when you go into your exam. I also recommend bringing a jacket. I did not, but this little, whatever you want to call this thing, jean thing, cardigan, but not really a cardigan. I don't know what you call these. This will work. And then a snack, because I have starved to death in almost all of my exams because I forget to bring a snack. My car is so noisy. And I never realized it until I edit this footage. Anywho, hopefully this goes well. It's not going to, but as long as I learn something from it or kind of get a better idea of where I'm at in the study process for FAR, then it works out. And plus I have nothing to lose because I get my scores back and I can retake it in like a couple weeks. I will say, after reviewing yesterday, which I didn't review as much as I wanted because I was so overwhelmed with the amount of material. I was like, okay, I'm gonna review all day. I'm gonna like cover the big, huge concepts. I'm gonna look over the stuff I haven't even seen yet. And I did all of that, but only in about 4 hours because I was like, there is no way I'm gonna, there's so much stuff in this exam that I have no idea how to do. And I took about 5 or 6 quizzes. So I skimmed the entire textbook, which took like an hour. And when I say skim, I mean, I literally like was flipping pages. I was hardly reading half the stuff. So I skimmed the textbook. And then I started taking a bunch of quizzes, like 20 question quizzes, and with some simulations in there. And my average on all of those, I took like 5 or 6, was about a 70 on the multiple choice, which is really good considering I haven't even seen all the material, but it's still failing. And then about a 40 on simulations. I could not get above a 50, but I never scored like below a 40. So probably about a 45 average on the simulations. So this is gonna be a whole lot more funky than I was originally thinking. So that'll be fun. Okay guys, I'll talk to you after the exam in about 4.5 hours max. 1 hour minimum depending on how bad this goes. Okay y'all, just got out of the exam. I don't even know what to say. I'm just gonna, let me reflect on my drive home and then I'll talk to you guys when I get home. I can't even, what? All right guys, I got a Happy Meal to make me happy again. And a McFlurry. Oh my gosh, that exam. I don't even know what to say. It was so awful. Not only that, but just, I feel like everything on the exam was in my study material, so I'm very happy with that. I feel like, you know, if I studied and I was prepared, like if I was taking it for real after my review, then I'd have a chance on all the multiple choice. The simulations, however, I can't even. 4 of my simulations had over 10 exhibit tabs. Y'all, that is so overwhelming. But anyways, God, that was such a horrible exam. I'm embarrassed of my score. I haven't even gotten it yet. The purpose of me taking it was to see where I'm at and to see kind of what it's going to be like when I take it for real. And so that was a success because I realized I am so far out from taking it for real. There is no chance anytime soon I'll be ready for that exam. I was on the brink of a panic attack during the second simulation. It was so overwhelming and I had no idea what was going on. I didn't know a single thing on it. It was, I can't talk about what it was, but very, very complex, like extremely over my head. And the sad thing is I have covered that in my material. I just didn't even, I had no idea where to start. So within reading that, reading the stuff, what to do and going through that problem, I started panicking. I was like about to freak out. I was like, oh my God, this is horrible. Then I was like, Heaven, you're not taking this for real. This is just practice. You're not actually ready for this. And so then I kind of just answered what I thought were the answers and then moved on to the next one. I didn't stress too hard. I did give my 100% effort. So whatever my score comes out to be, that is exactly where I'm at. 100% of my effort was put in that exam. I didn't slack off on any piece of it. The parts I didn't know, I definitely tried my best and then moved on. I didn't just leave it blank and keep going because I want an accurate representation of where I'm at. I can't even at that exam, like, oh, it's so painful. Friends my age are having kids and getting Happy Meals for their kids, and here I am getting Happy Meals for myself. So, anywho, all of that being said, horrible exam experience, but it was a success and why I was taking it right here at the end of the window. So I get my score back, I think, June 19th, but I'm gonna go ahead today and start, or continue on through the material, because I haven't finished the material. So I think I'm in like module 2 of unit 8 out of 10 with Becker. I hope to be done with all the material by July 1st, because that's when I'm going on a family beach trip. And then I'll review when we get back for like a month, maybe longer, depending on how this exam went. It's so ridiculous. So that's kind of what I'm planning to do. I think the earliest that I'll take it is either the end of July or beginning of August. But I have until September 10th to take it before the window closes to get the same maximum amount of retakes. Like if I fail it, I can still take it in October either way. So that's kind of my plan right now. So I will talk to you guys when I get my score release in like 9 days, and we'll see how bad it really was. Don't expect any miracles, it ain't gonna happen. Okay, you guys, good morning. I just woke up, so hello. It is 4:45 in the morning. This is what time I get up for work. Like it's in the middle of the night because I took yesterday off to get some stuff done. So let's check my scores. And they may not even be posted yet, I'm not positive. So, also while it's loading, look at this shirt I got made. So my sister had her baby. So I made this shirt that says accountant from September 2017 to May 2019. Account aunt, May 2019 through the present. I love it. I wore this to the hospital when she went into labor. I'm such a dork, I love it. So after thinking about this exam for like 9 days, I haven't really given it much thought, to be honest, but I've kind of settled on, I think if I score a 65 or higher, then I am in really good shape. That's the number that I have really thought out. So it's an arbitrary number. Alrighty, let's see. You guys ready?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Okay, I clicked the button. Okay, it's on there. Maybe. We don't know, but my scores are on here if it's posted. Whew. I really don't at all think I passed. I don't know why I'm so nervous, but it's really exciting. All right, Audventure 82, BEC 75, Reg 79. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. You guys, I passed far. Oh my gosh, my voice is squeaking. I'm literally shaking. I am shaking. I just had to get up and go pray. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm shaking. You guys, I'm done with the CPA exam. This has been the longest. I mean, honestly, a crier. I don't even know what to say. This is the best day of my life. I never thought this day would come. You guys, how is that even possible? That exam was the worst exam ever. I'm in so much disbelief. What do I do? I don't have to study. You guys, since I took this exam, I have already made it through Unit 8 and 9, and I'm halfway through Unit 10. So I was gonna be done by this weekend. Oh my God, I have never been in so much disbelief at anything in my entire life. Oh my gosh. I feel like this exam, that FAR exam, just made up for all the audit ones that I failed because I did not deserve to pass that one, I feel like. I scored a 75. I made the bare minimum. Oh my word. Oh my gosh. I am shaking. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey you guys, I just took like a 15-minute break. Amy called me. Somehow she was awake. I think her phone beeped and I woke her up. Oh my gosh. I'm in so much disbelief. Sorry if this is the longest video ever of me just saying OMG. This is like, you guys are witnessing the best moment in my adult life so far. This is the absolute, I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't want to go to work right now, and that sounds really bad. And I took yesterday off, so I need to like get my hours in this week. I'm so thankful, and God has just been so good to me this entire process. Like, I never lost my mind, even though it came close several times. He always brought me back to who I am, no matter how hard it got. I feel like I'm winning a Grammy, and I'm standing in front of all these people in Hollywood. I want to thank my mom, I want to thank my dad. Thank you guys. Everyone on my YouTube, thanks for supporting me along the way. But seriously guys, thank you guys for supporting me along the way and your all's journey, because a lot of you are taking the CPA exams or about to start, and a lot of you flew through it in like a month. Congrats to you as well. It's the same process. It's just a whole lot easier for some people. Whatever. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm gonna be a CPA, like for real. Like, I'm actually gonna be a CPA. And this has been the longest journey ever. I literally started studying January 2nd, 2018. And in 2 weeks from now, or 10 days, 11 days. 11 days from now, it will have been exactly a year and a half that I have been studying for this exam very intensely. Every single day, every single lunch break at work for literally a year and a half, I have been studying for this exam. And I finally don't have to do that, you guys. My lunch breaks are free. I have been studying for this exam since I've been living in Knoxville. And I feel like I've been living here forever. That's why I got this desk. Why else do I need a desk? I'll probably still use it for my YouTube videos and whatnot. And last week, my friends from college, we all had like a giant group phone call. It was so awesome. We got to catch up in each other's lives. And one of them, she was telling us that she's about to get engaged. You guys, she was not even dating this guy when I started studying for the CPA exams. I was like, girl, do you realize I've been studying longer you've been dating this boy and you're about to get engaged? It was funny, but oh my gosh, I can't believe it. So anyways, all of that being said, thank you guys so much for being with me on my journey. Oh my gosh. I don't know how do you close out a video like this? This is the best video. I'm probably gonna rewatch this video 100 times because I cannot, I'm shook. There was one viewer out there that made this really long comment on one of my posts and told me to take the FAR exam in quarter 2 in the last window. And he's the one that got me starting to think about maybe I should do this, even though this guy may be crazy because there's no way I'm gonna pass. So whatever his name was, shout out to you, because you pushed me to take this exam and now I don't have to study on my beach trip next week. I don't have to study ever again. I am done. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, I'm finally gonna close out the video. Thank you guys so much for watching and good luck on all of your journeys. Goodbye. That was creepy.